BBNaija 2018 star Abiri Oluwabusayomi alias Khloe has advised ladies not to think of trying to change a man, basically. The TV reality star come entrepreneur took to her Instagram stories to dish this important piece of advice. She wrote, "A man who doesn't love and believe in himself will foolishly take it out on a woman who loves him. Don't be the second fool by thinking that you can change that." It can be also recalled that the reality TV star also hit a nerve recently when she stated that she cannot date a broke or struggling man. Oh yeah, they've
that one day. See, this girl is very, very correct. Being a man, I know there have been situations in I know that there has been situations in my relationship that it has nothing to do with my girlfriend, but I'm just looking for who to put the blame on because my ego and my patriarchal societal issues will not just let me wait and just want to accept it that I'm the one who failed this time, right? And you're beginning to look at the woman like, so you, if I could not you, what were you not? Why didn't you try? Do you understand? And unnecessarily, I'm getting upset. But I go to bed and I wake up and I realize, no be this babe problem. No be she cause some. No be she do you. She's not Nigeria. And then I come back to my senses and I find a way to make things work. Do you understand? So I believe that a woman that feels like a man who hasn't come to a realization like I have, to know that a woman will always, it will hit her and want to stand on it, on what he did. Do you understand? But that's the difference, right? When you start realizing that, look, women are not your problem. Women are not the reason why. The fact that they have opportunities to be in flyer places and you don't, and you want to start holding it against her that she's cheating. Where did you go to?
This is sounding personal.
No, it's not personal. Look, dude, don't be a joke. I'm just saying it because no, I've been.
I need popcorn, guys, please.
Guys, look, listen, right? I've been around. I've paid my dues. I'm not young. I've met different women and I've had different.
Somebody will be hearing this rubbish. I think that this guy is like his late 40s or something. You're a kid, man.
Yeah, but my childhood was not a childhood. It was adulthood, really.
Fair.
Do you understand? So yeah. So I didn't really have that frivolities of playing on the swing and doing a lot of other stuff that my kids' mates did. I did a whole lot more stuff. Do you understand? So I got to know these things at a very early stage, and it has affected my personality. So right now, when I'm thinking about it, like I said, my worst relationship happened to be my best because I learned a lot in that relationship. And it was part of the lessons that I learned. I said, look, sometimes it's not the woman's fault because what do they really want? Basically, attention, your love, your care, your pampered. What do they really even want? It's not your money, your guy. Like, you can actually just be okay and make a woman happy.
For sure. If your presence is really nice, if your presence is really nice.
You get which one presence again? It's not your presence.
If your presence is really nice.
Do you understand? Like, it's not that hard to actually give on waiting to carry bag, to open door, to hold your dress, to hold your shoe, to tie your list.
Take a cue from what's this guy's name? MC Fish. MC Fish. MC Fish is a very good example.
Yeah, like all those things are hard. It's not hard now. Not be my babe. You know things why they do under duvet.
Is this a PG?
You understand? Like, you know things why they do when they say I'm not going to talk outside. So why would I be ashamed to do other things that are just, you know, chivalrous, you know? Is that the word?
Absolutely. You've been giving us some bars with the English language actually. Now let me talk about that. Like some heavy, he said I didn't have the opportunity to do some frivolous thing. I was like, okay.
But basically, it is what it is. Every man has that. So if you're a woman and you've seen that, see, but don't be me Sam. But every time you want to play, he wants to play the victim and you're always feeling bad about his own disappointment or his own shortcomings. Any man that is making you feel bad about his own short, that you yourself, you know that I actually do not have anything to do. You can beat your chest. I don't have anything to do.
This is not my problem. It's
none of my business. Whether you were not able to pay the rent and he has been living in that house for so long. He has been paying it before he met you. Suddenly you come, he cannot pay the rent. He's not getting angry on it. Why are you angry? Do you understand? Like, how have you been paying before you met me? Do you understand? Like, there are just some things that are not a woman's business. So every man should just try to do. But now, the other side of my story is every woman should also look for how to be supportive and be there when they can.
Yeah.
Don't kill yourself.
Yeah.
But when you can, just be there.
There's rare moments on this table where if I say something and I don't take or subtract or add, I'm just like,
yeah.
And this is one of those moments.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, people. Thank you.
Okay, so how I'll say is I think basically the man needs to have emotional intelligence. I think a lot of men really struggle with that. Even when they're mature and they're older and they're good people and they love you, we haven't really given men the opportunity to be as expressive with emotions. So dealing with emotions in general always feels like a new school thing to men. So if you find somebody that isn't as aware of himself or can communicate or articulate his emotions, like I think women can tell when we are like that. Like you even be saying it's, babe, it's my hormones, it's my period, or it's my job, or it's my family, or it's my, you know, we know what's pressing us, and we know why we're acting that way. Like you even could come and apologize. Like honestly, you didn't really deserve that. I'm just going through a lot at the moment, and it's okay. And I think it's because society has given us that space that it's okay to be weak as women. It's okay to have down moments. So we embrace that a lot more than men, and which is why the patriarchy system doesn't just affect women; it affects men as well. If you look at how like there's so much, like you know, the male gender has the highest rate of suicide, it means that the problem builds up so much that you can't even like talk about it and stuff. So I like how you mentioned that it's because you know that this is something that I do and then I can address it, you know, quickly with my girl or whatever. But you find out that some men don't know how to do it. Because I remember growing up, I was thinking that maybe it's a curse or something. I will break up with this person. It's not after they're not telling me things that I needed to hear at the moment because they're taking so long to just mature with that maturity thing. Like, oh, this is what was happening. Oh, I was going through this thing. And in my head, I'm thinking, why didn't you just say that you were going through that certain thing? But your final line, that was a punchline for me. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not your mom. I'm not your therapist. I'm not the owner of, I'm not the lesson teacher for emotional intelligence. You just don't have to go and
be the one teaching
absolutely, yeah. So go and figure that stuff out. I think I said on Twitter the other day, I was like, you have to just, going forward, come correct, please. I'm not looking for potential. I'm not looking for in the process. Come correct, like be mature, ready-made. I don't understand that. Yes, and then whatever we want to grow together, we will grow together. But I'm not about to now like start schooling you and mothering you on certain things. It doesn't just work because at the end of the day, if the man isn't really ready, then he's not. It's like what the Big Bang Theory lady said. I've forgotten. Sheldon's girlfriend, like he wanted to leave her. And then she was like, are you okay that I've been shaking this bottle since, like basically working on you, and then you want to go somewhere else where the girl all the girl has to do is tip over the thing and everything that's pouring out. It sounds like a girl that has obviously just worked so much on the mat. I'm not interested in that.
Me, basically, I can say that what you said about you want someone that's already ready-made. Like no one has imperfections.
It's
everybody
ready-made in Nigeria. Ready-made.
He's in the wrong tone if name out ready-made.
Ready-made. Okay, you want a man that's ready-made. So I feel like that has like some flaws because everybody has imperfections.
Absolutely.
Nobody is really ready-made. Do you understand? so like I feel what I would say is that every woman should, or every man, they should find someone that they can carry their cross. Everybody has imperfections. Find the cross you can carry. That's just the truth.
Sure.
Is it okay? Can you deal with someone that is jealous, or but you can't deal with someone that cheats? Okay, leave the one that cheats.
Those things are not emotional intelligence that we're talking about here.
Yeah,
like we're talking about being mature in your emotions. Like you have to be ready. You have to be prepared for that.
There are levels of this maturity. True or false? Yes,
true.
Some people are more mature.
Don't you think that is an acceptable standard? That at least we say that even if you're not all the way there, at least you have an awareness that we can work on. That's my level of come correct. I beg.
Yes.
Like you have to have some level of I know who I am. I cannot help you know who you are. It's not possible.
Okay, that
like
point
this
of
is my
course.
flaw.
Yes.
Like this is me. I know Sadie. I'm there to use the
true. Like I know my issue. Even you meet a chick, for example, and he knows. Like he'll tell you, like, listen, no, being one-on-one, it's not gonna work. I love your stuff.
So when you see that he's beginning to make some cool,
you understand. You want to be.
I'm actually looking from the aspect that the woman was saying you can't change a man.
Okay.
Yes. So from that statement, I'm saying that there are some things that you obviously cannot change. There are some flaws he would have, but choose the flaws you can carry. Do you understand? My mom even says it that everybody has their flaws. My dad has his flaws, but she knows she can handle it. She can't be with someone that she cannot handle his flaws. Do you understand? What she can handle, I might not be able to handle it. Do you understand? So I feel like everyone should be realistic and know what can I actually handle.
But did your mom change your dad?
Of course not.
Exactly.
And that's
You
another
can't
problem.
change
A lot of
anyone.
women.
That's what I'm saying. You choose someone that you can carry their cross. And it's not going to burden you with your own cross.
Speaking on that change level, a lot of women meet men a certain way, right? I know that this guy likes to go out, then suddenly you want us to sleep by 7 p.m. when it's just afternoon. Do you get what I mean? Like, so sometimes just carry the cross you can carry.
Carry the cross you can carry. That kind of cross I can't carry.
Carry cross is not the conversation we're having, but I guess.
No, just to talk about changing.
Let's play a quick game.